I think it's just first edition for D&D.
Oh.
But holy shit, I need to show you some of these tables. Let's see.
Is it like some preloaded build?
It looks like there's still a lot to do with it. I'd have to actually whip it up for some kind of a scenario.
Yeah.
Man, there's like nowhere I can put my face, so I put it in the upper right. Well, that's where you add people.
You're like, there's nowhere I can put my face, and I was gonna be like, in my ass.
Right, well, I mean, it wouldn't be in the way of the display. So, technically...
It's like, in theory, this could work.
Right. It's fairly legit. Oh, I also learned something. So, if you find something that doesn't seem to be working, like you try to drag it or you try to move it around or whatever, reason for that is because it's in a default locked position. So if you hover over it and hit L, it unlocks it. There's some...
I might want to wait the chat just because there's a little bit of a drag time. Okay, now it sounds better. It was literally while it was loading, you were like,
I hope that's not my mic. Shit.
I don't think it was your mic. I think it was just the loading of the game itself. It was like using a lot of RAM at one point in time.
This isn't even necessarily what we're going to play tonight. I wanted to show you this and also Heroquest because this looks pretty awesome. Have you already jumped in?
Heroquest is like a super simple version of D&D.
I know, but I figure...
it has like pre-built stories and things like that, so it would be a fine starting point.
Well, that's what I was thinking. I could probably go ahead and start with something simple like that. But, like, check this out. You've even got, like, an MP3 player over here.
Yeah.
So...
Elven Wizard. Are you playing music? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep. There we go.
Battle song. I like how they have pre-built characters on this right now.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if they have some pre-built stories for the DM.
I don't know. There's so much content on this table, it was hard for me to figure out what was what. But they've even got the expansions over here on the one side of the table, along with the character sheets, the default character sheets anyway.
Yeah.
Now I assume this is version 1, and I only say that because it doesn't look like you really have your own customer character sheets. It's like they have defaults or something.
Yeah, I'd say this is V1.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the major differences are, but...
V1 was really straightforward, and the leveling up was weird.
Yeah, from what I heard, probably wrong, you can only level up...
time is really high.
Oh, my ping time's high?
Yeah, it was like, it's hitting anywhere between 124 to 400.
Shit. I don't think anything's downloading. I'm not broadcasting either, so that's kind of strange.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just this board by chance, or... Oh, there we go. Now you're back at the 80s.
Okay. It's possible. I don't know, because...
TV real quick.
What's up?
Ah! Turn down my TV.
There was an additional dude that just joined up. Man, I really feel bad for him because we're not even playing.
Right. Plus it's D&D. Why would he want to join our table?
I don't know. There's an auto dice roller here, too.
He's like, oh, this is not what I thought it was.
If you look at some of these, like the info on some of these tables and shit, people are like, hey, yeah, I'd like to join in at some point to learn how to play. Like, that's like the top comment. Like, I want to learn how to play. It's like, same here. I can turn on effects. For example, fog. Snow.
Oh, cool.
Rain.
Which is kind of cool for board effects.
Oh yeah, very.
I'd say load up the Heroquest, because it's probably going to be easier to look at.
Probably. Yep, they got the rules set up. Full DM section.
It doesn't to sit, necessarily.
Well,
I don't disagree, it's just weird, because I'm used to having it tell me where to sit.
Yeah. You're not really sitting. I mean, you could be standing or dancing, I don't know.
But the DM obviously has a nice spot back here, which is unseeable by the other players.
Yep.
Like, everything that's yours to control, I can't see.
Yep.
Which is really nice.
That is nice, because I was like, oh, I'm a little worried about that. So you can't even see, like, the,
Oh yeah, I'd say let's build something on this first, and this will be like our first D&D thing.
Yeah, I think that's a good trial run.
Plus, these rules are super simple and you can find them online easily.
Yeah. It still looks complicated, but I think that's just because I haven't really done anything.
Yeah, it's super not. I used to play as the elf all the time. Because the elf can both master magic and the sword.
Yeah.
That's why I always pick the elf. Because I like to use my magic, but I like to use my sword too.
See, I like to specialize. And for me, I'm like, I understand the purpose of a mage, but I'd rather just club stuff over the face. I'm going to be a warrior. Or barbarian, or whatever class it might be. What really pisses me off is modern role-playing games where they're like, oh, there is no warrior class. Okay, well, what's the one that looks like he punches things in the face the most? Okay, I'm going to play as that one.
I've always played as no matter what I've played, like, no matter what game it is, I always pick sword casters.
Oh, yeah, okay. Like red mages or whatever.
Yeah. Like, someone who can use magic and use a sword. I've always played as a sword caster. Slice with one hand, cast with the other.
Yeah, I'm usually one way or the other. I will either select brute force tank warrior, or I will select a thief. And I mean,
yeah, like healer.
No, fuck no. Usually, I prefer like thieves just because it's like if it's done right. If it's like, oh, a thief is actually genuinely useful. Like, oh, hey, I can go around and use stealth and shit. That's cool. When it's just like, oh, I'm fast. Okay, thanks, cool, whatever. You know.
That was my number one problem whenever I played it back. Like, I used to play the thief class, and then I realized, like, oh, speed and only speed.
Right.
Fast.
Yay, that's another reason why I really didn't like him in Final Fantasy either, because I was like, so they're just kind of fast, so they can get the items and stuff faster. That's nice, but everybody's gonna kind of be moving faster as they level up anyway.
Yep. Not to mention, just like your attack stats always sucked, and even if you got a backstab, it wasn't worth the damage.
Mm-hmm.
So in the long run, that's kind of what happened in version 2 with Dungeons & Dragons. Like, you couldn't play a thief because it just wasn't possible.
Oh, gotcha.
Like, sure, you had stealth and everything, but even if you did a backstab, it would never kill, and then you would die on the swing back.
I think the background here is from Witcher 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Could be.
I think so, because I'm trying to recognize, and I'm pretty sure that's Geralt with the silver mask on.
I've never actually played The Witcher, so I couldn't say. I do recognize the character, though. That is definitely him.
Yeah.
Witcher 3. I've never actually played the game myself, so...
I would say the original's pretty rough. The second one feels a lot like Fable 2, but adult, which is kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed Fable 1. I didn't really like 2 that much, personally.
Well, I'm not saying it's like Fable 2. I'm just saying it's like Fable in general.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Yeah, and then except harder. I mean, you can die pretty quickly in it if you're not careful.
So I'm thinking we definitely got to build this. So I'll help you try to get the DM basics in.
Okay.
So we can do that another night.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea how this is supposed to work.
Oh, what is this disaster?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's have a look at the rules. Confused. There are no rules. Okay.
And it's yet another case where I don't have a spot to sit. I'm just floating.
You know...
Oh, somebody was like, Hungry Hippos, I'm fucking in.
Yeah, me too, but like, what the shit?
I can't highlight or select anything. Yep, he ran.
Yeah, he was like, what the fuck? That's not it. Okay, so there's a bunch of pawns that you can unlock. So what are you supposed to do? Just grab them quick?
How do you unlock them?
You have to hit L whenever you highlight over them.
L1?
Just L.
Oh.
Yep, this is not good.
I'm highlighting them, but I'm hitting L and nothing was... Oh, there we go. I got one, I guess.
You gotta, like, do them one by one. This is stupid. What is this?
Oh, God.
This is gonna get a down rating. Ooh, that's a nice waifu, though.
This doesn't look like...
Hey, look at his profile picture.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't talking to Eric. Why are you giving me that look?
You can give me any look you like. Yeah, import. Yeah, import. 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 Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you having the import issue that I had?
Yeah, I'm just keep hitting import. It keeps failing. Because it's awesome. I mean, is this really that hard?
Yeah.
God
For some
damn.
reason.
Why is it having such difficulty importing? This is the only game that does this that hard.
Jenga did the same thing to me.
Yeah, but then he fixed it. I went ahead and looked in the log notes on there, and he was like, yeah, no, I noticed there was an issue with it, so I went ahead and corrected the source directory or what the fuck ever.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That's the reason why it's working now. Okay, fuck it. We'll go ahead and find something else. Bunko, Joel's Jumanji. Made by the people who saw Shrek and who brought you the Scorpion King CGI from the hit makers of Sausage Party, Emoji Movie. Now coming this summer, Bunko. I'm finally free to spray my Bunko magic. What happens when 4 friends in a nuclear warfare goes down in a bunker with a bunch of Uno cards, a Jenga tower, a Monopoly board, and a Digimon cards, a new dimension of games, and after 1,000 years, Charlie, I'm free! This summer, Seth Rogen, Adam Sandler, Nick Cage, Joel Johansson, featuring Danny DeVito is the voice of Bunko and CGI rendered in like PlayStation 1. Anime also coming soon. Bunko PlayStation 1 video game coming soon. What?
Dude, your ping time went to 999 and you just lagged. Yeah.
Oh no, I gotta say the whole fucking thing again. You know why it is. The game was still flipping when we came into this one. Read the fucking ridiculousness on the right side and see what you think. And then look at the game board. Because apparently a Let's Player doing a live stream came up with this game while drunk as shit.
I wish I knew how to... Oh my god, Digimon cards.
There are Digimon cards. There's a Hungry Hippo on the top. And if you scroll over him, he says Hippo of the Netherworld. On top of a Jenga tower. On top of a Monopoly board. And there's a pizza box. Losers order the pizza to the winner of Bunko. Now that I can get behind. Except I'm pretty sure everybody's the loser at Bunko from...
Hold on, you ready for this? Watch.
I don't know what just happened.
That's the fucking pizza box.
I don't know what's going on. It's chaos. It's amazing. And I love it.
This is what happens when you let Matt control the pizza.
Hey Matt, why don't you be a DM for a night? This is why.
It's like, pizza, motherfucker! Whoa.
Let's order pizza and throw at everything. Ugh. There's a shadow Jenga tower. It's dead. It's amazing. The amount of effort they put into us at this so I could throw it all around the fucking place. That is pretty great.
Whoa, what is going on with that?
Shit, I don't know. Like,
oh God, it was never going to be the same again.
Of course not. So, let's get away from that travesty.